I'm looking to re-enter my shorts here. I already did take a short earlier today, but ended up taking a profit and then stopped break even on the rest. Now we're falling through again, the downside. So took a partial, stopped rest break even on this pullback. Unfortunately, now we're dropping again. I'm just simply looking to re-enter soon. So yeah, so let's take a look here. I'm gonna enter really soon. Honestly, this 5 minute, this 15 minute looks good. I don't see why not. Yeah. We're below, we're right around 10 a.m. open. So risking 25. Okay. Risking about 25 there for us to go to my 4-hour candle low. I said on my stream I wanted it to break this low of displacement for me to re-enter, and we did, so I don't see a reason for us to come back again above 10 a.m. open because we just closed back below it. If I think that on the higher time frame, we are going to continue expanding lower now. I'm looking for a lot of more downside, especially at CPI. So I'm okay with entering this here. I would put my stop. But this is the last swing high. Yeah, so I'm fine with that. And I'm okay with entering in a relative discount because I think that we have more extension left. My assistant is here now. I have to go. I'll be back in a second. I think that we can hit, I think the low of the day is not in. So I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back. I gotta be right back. It's going towards my favor, but I gotta go. Okay, anyway, I am back. CPI is my favorite day to trade. Oh wow, we distributed nicely lower. That was nice. From my entry, I don't think I was in any drawdowns, so that's good. So let's see some follow through here to new low of day. I think that I could also probably put my stop here at break even at this point too. Ooh. Oh my gosh, bruh, a lot of money on the line, and the door. ES did not hit that new low day either, right? Did it? I'm effed if it is. ES hit new low day there. No. Okay. So one thing I always watch out for. Come in! Bruv, I got it. Hey. I'm good. I'm just like in the middle of a trade and slash YouTube video right now. So, yeah, you can just get to the packages, whatever. I'll talk to you. Okay. My assistant is here. Honestly, can we just respect low? We shouldn't come back up to 10 a.m. open again, I don't think. Can we not? We could, though. It's like a massive wick. That's the thing. my god. Can we hit new low of day first? One thing I'm looking at a lot in ES and NQ is whether one of them hits new low of day before the other. Even if we hit new low of day on this trade for NASDAQ, that's a 2R, it's decent. Just because I moved, like, how much I moved in my favor. I want a lot more to this downside. That's why I'm okay. We just finally closed below 10 a.m. open. So that's why I'm okay with having my stop up here and kind of holding through this. It's just a retracement in a 2 minutes. Kind of annoying, but that's fine. What about ES here? But for basically on ES and NQ, what I'm looking at a lot is one of them hits a new low of day and the other doesn't, then I'm like, all right, time to partials heavily because it might end up coming back up for a manipulation. But for CPI, you would think that there's more downside follow through. This little pullback did end up taking me out on the retracement at break even. So I'm still holding, re-entered and holding this up 17 points. I'm okay with if ES decides to retrace a bit more into this 15-minute. That's what I'll kind of think about. It's the 5-minute into a 5-minute FEG. Yeah, if we come back to my break even, it makes sense, and that's fine. It's funny how on the RTH this looks like a market maker sell model. I like this look a lot better than whatever we had this morning, actually. Well, this is the CPI candle. We end up taking out previous hourly high. I was in a short here, like around here. But yeah, I took a partial. I got stopped out break even there. I also tried a short at the SMT somewhere this morning. I'll have to show it later. This looks like a good market maker sell model from here to here from the morning. Yeah, ideally, especially after you break 50% of the range. Yeah, and close below it. You should have a clean model. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. This is the knot, so I'm fine with this. Okay. Okay, we're nearing that new low of day there. Break NQ. We're really close. We just made a new low here. Yes, not yet. Oh, come on. This is like kind of torturous, but it's fine. Probably won't retrace now. I don't want it to. Stop should be break even now. Okay, my stop is break even now. That being said, I'm going to wait a couple more minutes, see if ES catches up. Should take this low? Should. I can imagine there's a lot of stops here at this low. So, yeah. Here we are. Yes, we're so close to it. We didn't hit new low of day yet. We're so close. I'm just gonna hold. I can see a lot of people holding their stops here. There we go. And let it flush. That would be good. Let it flush to that 4-hour candle low. That would be perfect. There's no SMT, which is perfect too. And well, my stop is definitely break even now. Let's see here. The previous 4-hour open is here too. My stop is definitely break even. Looking at this like wiki reaction, I'm probably going to take another partial here. Yeah, I got to take another partial off the table here. Because we didn't... I just have to do it. Oops, I ended up taking 2 off the table. That's fine. So I have just 1 runner left. All right. Stops break even. I just don't love that reaction at the new low day. I would have thought we'd have a whole flush faster. So, all in all, so far I'm happy with where I took that's the extra profit off the table. It's because I really don't love these retracements like this. I won't be surprised if we end up coming back and stopping me out. But all in all, I got a W there. Took most off the table. I'm going to practice taking most of my partials off at first target, I think, because what I've just seen is, this market, it's not really rewarding people holding for a lot. So it's better for me to, especially if my first target's already like around a 2R, that's fine. So anyway, let's continue watching this. Yeah, I'm happy for my stop losses and profit too, because I don't really want to hold through a retracement again. It totally can't happen in this market. And plus, I don't want us to go back above 830 open, It's not something I'm that interested in holding. So far, that was my second trade here. I was not in any sort of drawdown when I re-entered here. Stopped out there, re-entered here. Dropped, took some profit here off the table. Now we'll see if I get stopped to break even on the rest. I also tried a short over here once. Pretty good day. Pretty happy. Pretty happy with taking my money down here too. So seeing wicks like that, it's never a good sign. You just want to see it displace through levels. So happy with that too. And about to get locked out. I'm about to lock in the rest of my position here. Stopped break even on the rest. So position management is super important nowadays. To review what I did today, let's review my trades today. I tried a short once here as I saw that ES. Yeah, here. I tried a short once here as I saw ES took out this I. And NASDAQ didn't, and it was just a quick little stop out real quick. I could have flipped long, but honestly, I had a short bias all day. Didn't want to look for long, so instead I just waited and waited for a setup for shorts, and then finally we had that break there. So little stop out, like less than a minute here. And then about 18 points on my first trade. On my second trade, I entered here on the retest of this inversion. We made new highs. This was a news candle, to be frank, which was crazy. I was debating whether to just enter here, and I didn't. Then I ended up entering on the retracement, and I'd said it needs to reject like the midpoint of this because this is the last line of sand along with this breaker. And we rejected. So ended up staying with that trade. And as we went back to 10 a.m. open here, I took some profit off the table there. Hindsight, just like I did here, probably take a little bit more partials off the table at my first target, just because the way this market is moving, we're not getting a lot of quick follow through. We're getting those retracements that take out a tiny bit of buy side that will stop you at a break even or take you out if you're trailing tightly. So then I said on my stream, where I finished my stream off, I said, okay, you guys, I will end up shorting this again if we break this low, just 10 a.m. open this low, because we just took out this high, and we would have this would be an intermediate term high, which should not get broken. If you're bearish, at a lower high to the left of it and to the right of it. And this is a intermediate high that took out some liquidity. So as we were retracing here, I said, I'll end up shorting this, especially if this is the leg that goes down lower. And there we are. I did that. I shorted as we retraced into this previous low. My stop here. Most of my first target was new low of day. Stop here. Target here. Actually, it's not a bad RR at all. 72. Yeah, really good. About 2R to here. And then took partial there, which I'm very happy because that ended up being pretty much near the low. Right there where I exited. And then saw that reaction. I never like a wiki reaction to a level that I'm looking for more continuation lower. So, and I also learned a bit from here, actually. That's where exactly I learned from my previous trade where I got stopped out break even on most of my position. I took off more of my position here. So ended up with a good W. So all in all, looks like you could have found some shorts or longs today during CPI. I wanted shorts only and ended up finding something good. Just waited for my setup. Stay safe, and I'll see you back next time. On my stream, we're doing a giveaway every single day this week, by the way. So I'll see you back Thursday, 9:15 a.m. and Friday, 9:15 a.m. Bye-bye.